everybody, how's it going? It's Dordegree14 and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to the next Pikmin 4 trailer by Nintendo. This one called Pikmin 4 Venture Forth Brave Explorer. Now I'm really excited to see what they add next into the series. I have been very excited for this game and I will be Let's Playing it when the time comes out. I don't know what they're going to add next to it. We already saw the dog, and we saw that they're going to implement Pikmin 2 elements. We also saw a new Pikmin type, Ice Pikmin. So I'm wondering if maybe this one will show us another Pikmin type. I hope we don't just get the one Pikmin type in the dog, but if we do, honestly, I'm ultimately perfectly fine, but I would ultimately prefer that we get two Pikmin types along with the dog, because I mean, I get it, they might be out of ideas, but honestly, I trust them come up with a good idea that maybe I haven't seen yet. But I don't know what to expect next. I honestly saw everything I wanted to see, but now I'm ready to see more, or I want to see what they have more in store. So let's wait no further time. In 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh.
This is the intrepid explorer, Captain Olimar.
Oh, Captain Olimar, yeah?
As fate would have it, he crash-landed on a mysterious planet.
Right.
After receiving his distress signal, the Noble Rescue Corps set off to retrieve the stranded captain.
What? The Rescue Corps?
They also crashed. Well, that's unfortunate.
Stop going to this planet,
Two
guys!
crash landings in a row.
Yeah.
But there is a beacon of hope.
And what's that? Emergency mission. So this...
It's you, the Rescue
You can
Corps'
customize your character!
Listen to the occasion.
Holy crap, that's awesome!
You can do it, brave explorer.
You can design it to be how you like? Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Oh, is that...
Embark on an expedition to save Captain Olimar and the entire Rescue Corps.
Okay, with my own character, too! That's amazing, but please show us another
What else will
Pikmin
you
type.
find on this mysterious planet?
I don't know.
Pikmin 4.
Oh, is that
Available
it?
July 21st only on the Nintendo Switch system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, then. Well... Alright, I was not expecting that. So we can customize our captains. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack. Give me one moment to reflect on this and I'll be back.
Meanwhile... And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okay, so now that I'm a little more centered in the screen and I can talk to you guys, I was reflecting for a little bit before I started recording again, and I was thinking about what more I want to talk about with the series, because honestly, this trailer, while it's very short and shows very little, it actually opens up a lot of questions that I wanted to talk about. One of the big... So, first thing is that we can customize our character, and we can look at all manner of stuff and design for them. I mean, so we're part of the team known as the Rescue Corps. And it looks like, again, so we're going to be a custom team of captains in order to rescue Captain Olimar again. So the main story plot is confirmed that we're a rescue team rescuing not specifically random people, but our own crew members as well as Captain Olimar himself. So I'm wondering if maybe I'm wondering what the reward will be for freeing other captain members. Maybe you can play as them. Maybe they have features that you can earn so that you can recustomize your character in new ways. Because honestly, that could be kind of interesting, but that explains so much. One of these designs looked very similar to Brittany, but it's not Brittany at all. This one right here. Well, sorry, yeah, this one right here. But this one, it looks like... Sorry, forgive me for freezing up a little bit. But yeah, it looks a lot like Brittany, but it's not. It's a customized version that looks like her. And there was also another design that was like very similar to Alf as well. And this one, this one looks like Louis crossed with Rayman. But like it's got Rayman's hair, which is pretty funny. At least that's what I think of when I see it. But it looks a lot like Louis. This one looks a lot like the missing character that we had in the third game, but never bothered to actually get. It was a fourth player called Drake. So this character, again, was essentially repurposed to just have his name be the name of the ship, because, again, Pikmin 3 was about having 3 captains, not 4, but it was initially going to have 4 of them. But we're not here to talk about people, so I'm guessing we're going to have 4 captains in this one. There's also one other design. Yeah, this one. Old like again, definitely it looks like Charlie on many accounts. So yeah, it says right down there that you can change your look and name later. So I'm wondering if maybe the other characters that we save will unlock new features for your captain to so that you can add new characters. But this adds well again, like character customization aside, there are many questions as to what is going on here in the series, or mainly like what the storyline of the story is going to be. So we've already confirmed it's going to be we're just us rescuing Olimar again, which makes sense. First game was oh no, sorry, the video for blurred. The first game was about Olimar rescuing himself. Pikmin 2 was about collecting treasure and then rescuing Louis. And then Pikmin 3 was about the three characters learning about Pikmin and rescuing Olimar and Louis. And so in this game, once again, we're going to rescuing Olimar, but this time we're having a team that's specifically designed for rescue missions. So I'm curious as to what. I'm guessing we're not going to get a lot of lore stuff for these characters, because again, they're supposed to be our own characters, so we're probably not going to learn anything unique about them, because, I mean, anything we want to know about them, we can just come up with, which is kind of a shame, because I was really hoping we'd get some more interesting lore stories. Maybe we'll learn more about the mythical creature, like known as the Umibozu. Well, I mean, it's just a theory that Pikmin 4 has, which honestly I perfectly agree with. It makes perfect sense. A gelatinous sea monster that takes over ships and claims the captain as a prize. At least that's from that's to memory. I mean, that's insane, and I feel like this is gonna follow the same premise, which honestly I'm perfectly fine with. I'm guessing we're not going to see a lot of interesting stuff in it, though. A lot of character development, which often was a staple point for some Pikmin, for some of the Pikmin games, like Pikmin 1 and a bit of Pikmin 3. Pikmin 2 had a little bit of it, but it was more focused on just doing company stuff, and this one seems around the same. So I'm wondering if maybe uh, how that's going to be. But overall, I think this is a really cool setup. There's actually one other thing I wanted to correlate back to the original design is that so in the game we're also going to be collecting these little sparkle things that look a lot like starbits from Super Mario Galaxy, if you remember them. I probably don't have the footage for it, but if I do, I'll show a picture or something maybe. But overall, I'm thinking that maybe with these we choose to upgrade different things about our captain, maybe unlock new hair pieces or design pieces. Maybe that's how we do it. Because I'm curious to see what those are for as well, because that leaves a lot to be desired. If it's just something we can collect like infinity amount of, because we get them from just about anything, killing enemies, destroying stuff, or just finding them in piles and bringing them back. But overall, I am actually kind of excited to see how this goes. I'm wondering what else they're going to show us. And I still am very upset that it's over a month long of a wait to get it. But I bought a deal that will let me get it, so we'll definitely be playing that. I will definitely be showcasing a custom character that maybe I'm gonna come up with as I think about it more. I'm kind of ashamed they didn't show a little more than that. I was foreshadowed that there was going to be a lot more into it, but I mean, it did ask me a lot of questions that I wanted to talk about, like a few of them. So I'm honestly really okay with this. I don't know what else to say, really. Now we can customize our cabinets. Now we can write our own story in a Pikmin game. I can't wait to see that happen when I finally play it. I hope if there are other trailers, they show us maybe some more stuff about Pikmin. I really hoping we get that second type. Fingers crossed. Like double fingers crossed. Unless that's like demonic or something. I don't think it is. I'm just being silly here. But overall, I am super happy for this update. I cannot wait for Pikmin 4, and until then, we'll be continuing to play the Tower of Doom. Uh, if you guys want to like propose any ideas for me for the Tower of Doom, like maybe some specific challenges, let me know. Because again, I like the Tower of Doom, and I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. So overall, I hope you guys like this reaction. I thought this was really fun and it's gonna be really exciting. And I can't not wait for Pikmin 4. Trust me, I'm a big Pikmin fan. I've waited 10 years for this. We've all waited 10 years for this. This has gotta be good. I'm trusting it will be, because they have yet to get one seriously wrong. Even Pikmin 2 was, like, while it wasn't the definitely the worst of the three. It certainly was fun to play with. I just bopped my keyboard. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the reaction. Be sure to check out my other videos. We'll be continuing SMG4, Nostalgia Critic. We'll be watching other videos that come to mind. We'll be continuing Mario Rabbids Sparks and Hope the Tower of Doom. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys then. Bye!